Hey guys, welcome. This is our CR, this is Consumer Review. We're here reviewing Paranormal Activity. We just saw that last night, by the way. I have to say, it lives up to the hype. I mean, it starts off, kind of slow, builds up, but it builds up a lot of tension, especially at the end. Oh my goodness. I mean, I had high hopes for this movie. I know about these blind colors.
I don't know, for those people out here who thought that it was, too hyped up, it was going to be a BS movie because of the little pre-screen trailers on there, it's so much worse than you actually think.
Yes, and I'm one of the few who are terrified and horrified by scary movies. So yes, I was crying, and I am not ashamed to say it and say it proud. I was crying. And so for y'all who think it's not scary, think a little harder, and it will be scary.
And if you want the full effect, please don't watch the alternate endings or parts and bits of the movie. It hasn't uploaded online yet. Go to the theaters after 7:20, about like 9:20, 12 o'clock, and catch those for the full effect.
Yeah.
You will be, some people I'm pretty sure pissed their pants after the very last scene. A lot of people were just going buck wild at this movie theater. They're just
It's crazy. Like the reactions in the movie theater, like when we was there, because it was packed, it was like so almost like rewarding. It's kind of funny too, especially at the end when people ran out the theater. That was hilarious.
There was times when some people were, they were just sitting there and some people were talking, and there was times when everybody was quiet, everybody was screaming at the same time, the same way.
Jumped.
Yeah.
People were throwing popcorn, drinks on each other. It was just.
I know I got popcorn dumped on my lap. I was like,
some guys probably walked away with some scratches because I know their girlfriends dug their nails into them.
Yeah, and some of them even declared they're now gay because of
two dudes just holler out just randomly, "I'm gay now," and I was just kind of confused, like, what in the world?
So it might just make you change your orientation, but please don't go that far. Please don't go that far. But it's up there.
For those who think this is like a religious movie, it doesn't have any religious elements in it.
No, it's not religious. It's not like The Exorcist. It's not like
The Omen or anything like that.
Nah.
It uses other
elements. It strictly is scientific paranormal activity for those who are into ghosts and demons, anything like that.
Yeah, if you're very into paranormal stuff, I'd say go check this movie out. Like if you like ghost hunters and all that.
Please go in groups, because we are not ashamed to say that we all slept in tonight's apartment last night.
Yes.
We had to sleep in groups, and nobody went to bed right away.
Yeah.
We were all dead tired.
Yeah, then we came to this building exactly, all 5 of us, and we slept in the same building until
like
2.
6 or 6.
6. Yes, that's right.
It was us and it was 6 of us.
It was 6.
We all slept in here, and then the time while I was asleep, and then they came to the security guard and said that it was time to get out at 2. So the time rolled back to 1 again when we decided to go ahead and leave, and everybody went their separate ways.
Yeah, so this one is a thriller, and if you are terrified of horror movies, please go anyway, because I'm telling you, it's something that you would want to experience.
If you see this movie, you won't be afraid of other movies that don't really scare you. Like the people who say, "Oh, I'm not afraid of scary movies," and a lot of them are like BS. You pay like sometimes $10 to see a movie, and it's like, "Oh, I'm not even scared." This movie, I was like, okay, I'm not really in scary movies because they don't scare me that much. I haven't been scared since Nightmare Before Elm Street. Well, when I look at it now, I'm like, okay, $8, I'm not going to be scared. I was scared senseless. I was pretty much almost kind of speechless.
Yeah.
At the end, yes.
Yeah.
Especially shocking.
The end will
shocking.
You will want to make sure you're in a really good steady seat with a back in it if you're going to watch this. Once it comes out on DVD, you want to wait. Just make sure you're somewhere
with people.
Don't watch this by yourself, because because of the way the directors and the producers did this, it builds up the intensity, so you really need to watch these people.
Yes, and if you decide to get the DVD, please don't watch it 2 or 3 times, because after the first time, you'll have enough. Trust me.
It'll be months before you want to bring it back out again.
Yes, months. Maybe years.
So I would say go to the theater, because it's a one-time thing where you just want to look at it one time. Yeah.
Like, rating out of a 10, what would you guys give this?
I would give this a straight up 10. I mean, because as far as like the movie itself, 10. Because for once in my life, I was actually like literally scared by a movie. It made me think on some things.
And since the movie has never made me cry or be so ticked off before, I would say I would give it over 10. But I'm just saying, it's depending on your scared level, and I'm sure even those who have a high standard of scared level will.
Yeah, for those who say, "Oh, I'm not some punk. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid of anything." When you take them to this movie, you will get a good laugh at them jumping up in your lap and probably like, "Hold me," and them crying, because this movie will make you feel a range of emotion from sadness to being scared to anger. Who knows what else some people felt.
I give it a 9.7 because in the beginning it was funny, everyone started laughing at first. But then in the end, like she said, it builds up very, very well. And it scares Steven Spielberg, what can I say? Steven's greatest director, one of the greatest directors alive, and it scares shit out of him. So.
Okay, what was y'all's favorite scene in the movie?
Well, we don't want to give too much away.
Yeah.
Let's try not to give too much away, but I will say...
Well, this
One
could
of
be
my-
a favorite character you think would be your favorite. If you had to choose to be a person in the movie, who would you be?
I would be Mika, the boyfriend. Mika.
I think pretty much everybody would choose to be him in
Good.
this situation.
She had the best one-liners. Like we just did something illegal in 14 states and Kentucky.
The boy had a retarded movie. Kentucky still a state.
But yeah, it was something. It was something. If you want to experience something or once in a lifetime thing, go for it. Really, go for it.
For those who said that, like, the most recent movie that was probably scary to some people was Unborn. For those who think The Unborn is scary, we're telling you, we thought it was scary too, some of us. But two of us thought it was scary, but this one just brings up a whole other level.
Yeah. We're not going to go on the subject of Unborn right now. We're doing Paranormal. But thank you for your time, guys.
Peace.
Alright. You can't see.